Hello, and welcome to my channel. I am Carrie K Carrie on Instagram, and I am here to do my February completed pages. We're going to jump right into it. First one I have here is Art Therapy Mosaics. Doodle Robot and I are doing a whole pattern book in just black and white, and I got one finished this month. It was already started. I only had maybe that much more to do, but I did get it done. I didn't get a huge amount of coloring done in the month of February, so there we have it. Next is the Witch coloring book. This book, Coffee Lover _5 and I are going to work our way through this entire book together, however long that takes. We have committed to doing 1 or 2 pages each month, and in this one I got this page done. I used my Amazon Basics dual tip water-based markers, outlined everything in Jelly Roll Moonlight neon colors, and there is some black Link glitter gel pen on there, and some, these kind of look like watermelon seeds. They are black Jelly Roll glaze, and some silver glitter gel pen in there as well. So yeah, I only got one done. The next few are quite easy, so maybe I can make up for that in March. We'll see. I don't know. If I remember, I will insert here some black light photos of this page. It does glow quite nicely. So that is out of the Witch coloring book. This is Chartwell Books. Next, out of Lighthearted Mandalas, I did Snickerdoodling LLC. I did their monthly color palette challenge, and this is what I came up with. I will insert a picture of the color palette here. So yeah, this is for Snickerdoodle U color palette challenge for Snickerdoodling LLC. My goodness, get it together. I did this again with the Amazon Basics dual tip water-based markers. There is some silver Sharpie in there. Yep, that is Sharpie. And a little bit of white gel pen. It was a lot of fun. Kim, the illustrator of this book, we were joking around about polka dots, so I had to put polka dots on there. This is also for Tackle Your Treasures, JoJo's a Hannah. So there is that one. Out of Lighthearted Mandalas by Snickerdoodling LLC. Next, out of Magic Dreamland, this is a group buddy color. We do a page out of here every other month. Our group for this page, there was 10 people, that is including myself, doing this page. And I will insert all of their pages in no particular order as I go through this. So we did this page. It is Sending You a Wishing Tree. And everyone's turned out awesome, and everyone's was very different. It is just amazing. This is a fairly simple page, and you wouldn't think that you could do it in so many different ways, but they all turned out very different, very cool, very colorful. I had a fun time with it. I used on the background a metallic glitter gel crayon and water activated. I used it just like a watercolor. The green and the brown and these oranges over here, peachy colors, are Color colored pencil, and the outlines are done with acrylic paint pen, the white and the dark green, and this metallic rose gold highlights in the hair. I enjoy how it turned out. I like it. Again, I will insert everyone's pictures in here. So we'll talk for a minute about this. So all of the people that are in this group, these are their names that are on Instagram, and I believe all but one of them also have a YouTube. So Bubble of Coloring has a YouTube. Happy Catastrophe is announced last night or today that they will be starting a YouTube. Doodle Robot 42, as we all know, has a YouTube channel. Inksmith also has a YouTube channel. JoJo's Hannah has a YouTube channel. And Luna's Coloring Corner, has a YouTube channel. The Colorful Pirate, she also has a YouTube channel. And Stephanie Napolitan, I'm not sure she has one. Little Sparrow 3 was in this Buddy Color, but she has chosen to no longer be part of this group Buddy Color, and that is quite okay. It's all about fun, and if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. That is quite all right. So, this was also for Tackle Your Treasures, because I had one other page in here done for JoJo's Hannah. So, yeah, we are doing another one in April, because this group does them on even months, and we're going to do this page. So that is out of Magic Dreamland by Mei Zhang. Next, I have Millie Murata's, sorry about the jiggle, Wild Savannah, the deluxe edition, which is awesome because it is one-sided. And I did this page. I did this kangaroo for the Ogorani prompt of kangaroo. This is also for Color Your Horde, T's World of Adult Coloring, and Lavella's Coloring. I used my Crayola color pencils. I wanted it to be a slightly harder pencil, and it worked out pretty well. Very smooth paper, it's very thick, and again, it's one-sided, so I used some alcohol markers to base, and then again used the Crayola colored pencils, and then outlined things, which the kangaroo itself is outlined in gold, acrylic paint pen. Just trying to make this look kind of like a dawnish color, so that's why it's pink. So yeah, that is out of Millie Murata's Wild Savannah. Next, I have Funky Flowers by Willardson, an artist that I'm kind of obsessed with lately, and I did this page. I did this with Sharpies. It's all Sharpies, just a straight up color, and then outlined with silver metallic Sharpie and gold metallic Sharpie. I didn't want to color the full background, so I just kind of did it like that. I like how it turned out. Fun quick color. This was for Color Your Horde. T's World of Adult Coloring and Lovella's Coloring, and also my very first hashtag that I've ever made anytime I color in my Weilertson books. I've made a tag, Weilertson Coloring Books, on Instagram. So if anyone has any Weilertson books, please post it to that tag. I would greatly appreciate it. So that's Funky Flowers. Next, we have Hair by Weilertson. This is what I did for Green Haired Woman 2023. Nirma Coloring. This is also for Weilertson Coloring Books, my own tag, and this is for Tackle Your Treasures. That is a JoJo Zahana tag, and it is also for Magenta Color Along, and that is Colorful Louisa. So with this, I used Ultrafine Bics. I also used some gold metallic gel pen. I used Jelly Roll Moonlights to cover up all the black lines in the hair and all the black lines down here. I used some Jelly Roll Moonlight in her eyes. Metallic gel pen on the earrings. And then I used my glitterific crazy film stuff like I did in this one for the background. And I used the same process. I just made a template with parchment paper. You can see the lines really well. And then cut it out, and then cut the thing, and then this is what I cut out. It's actually backwards. You gotta do it backwards for the page, and then stuck it on there. It worked out really, really nicely. And when you're covering your outlines, it doesn't have to be perfect, though this one, I'm shocked, was on there pretty darn good. So yeah, that is for Green Hair Woman 2023, Weilertson Coloring Books, and Tackle Your Treasures, and Magenta Color Along. That is out of Weilertson Hair. Next, I have Wall Art Letters. I did this L. This is insanely thick cardstock, and this book is meant to come apart, so at some point it probably will. I did this for Meg's ABC Color Challenge 2023. The letter was L, obviously. This was also for, oh, that's Meg's Disney Coloring. This was also for Gone Fishing 23. That was for Coffee Lover _5. My draw that I got for that was Blind Picks. So all of these stripes, I just took all my ultrafine Sharpies, had them in my little pouch that I keep them in, and I just would close my eyes and grab one out, and when I went through all of them, I would throw them all back in the bag and start over. And the only time I didn't use one when I picked it was if it was the same exact thing right next to each other. I just throw it back in the bag and pick it again later. So that's how all that was. And then the white, you know, to keep it random, this part I had a die. I have a set of dice in my little basket there, and said odds and evens. You know, one was white, one was black, so I rolled it, and that one, this one was white. So same for the background, you know, odds or evens, and this one ended up being black. So that's how this page was completely done randomly. This was also for Color Your Hoard for Lovella's Coloring and T's World of Adult Coloring. So it was fun. March. The letter is G, I believe, and I'm going to do the G in here as well. And they're all different styles, the letters in there. Pretty cool. This is Mindware Mystery Mosaics, book 13. And I did this egg for the current Ogorani prompt of egg. Find in color. That gallery should be up tomorrow. It was a 2-week time period this time. Straightforward. It's a mystery mosaic. You've got your color key here. I did tear it out. I used, I want to say, my Sharpies. Yeah. I believe it was my Sharpies. And this was also for Color Your Hoard, Lavella's Coloring, and T's World of Adult Coloring. I'm keeping my tabs in there for my book collection videos that I'm still working on. I'm hoping to get all of those recorded soon so I can put some books away. So I've got piles of books everywhere, so for my different categories and stuff, and I don't want to move them until I get everything recorded so I don't miss anything. Anywho, this is Charlie Harper Coloring Book Volume 2, and I did this turtle, and I did do it how, as close as I could to his example. And this is for Gone Fishing 23. I drew frog or turtle. That's for Coffee Lover _5, and this is also for Tackle Your Treasures for JoJo's Hannah. And I did another page in here. Did this froggy, and that is for the same tags for Gone Fishing and for Tackle Your Treasures. Did this with Woohoo alcohol markers, the pastel set, and I did this with I want to say Shuttle Art permanent markers, I do believe. That is Charlie Harper Coloring Book Volume 2. Next, I have Natural Wonders, a Patrick Ruby coloring book. And this one I combined my two Gone Fishing draws, which was Blind Picks and Frog or Turtle. So that is what came out when I did Blind Picks with my Sharpies. It was fun. So yeah, Coffee Lover _5, and then this is also for Color Your Hoard, Lavella's Coloring, and T's World of Adult Coloring. Next is Words of Love by Ellery Fowler. February, Valentine's Day. I'm not a huge heart person, but I do enjoy this art style. So I did this kind of, not really the title page, but kind of. I used my Amazon Basics dual tip water-based markers. I used some Link glitter gel pen and some white gel pen and some Distress ink in the background. I also did the Distress ink on this side because these leaves and flowers match over here, and I wrote down what I used over here so I can make it be cohesive. This paper is not the greatest. You can see it did ghost a little, but that is absolutely acceptable. I can work with that. Oh, this is for Color Your Hoard, Lavella's Coloring and T's World of Adult Coloring. And the last one, like I said, I didn't get as much done as I wanted to, but it is what it is. I had a few other buddy colors that I just did not get to, so we're going to get to those this month. So we have Gnomes in the Neighborhood by Denise Collette, and I did this page. I did this with Sharpies. All that blue background is blue metallic Sharpie. I just straight up colored. I didn't do anything else with it. That was a really fun page to do. That was for Gnomes in the Neighborhood, page 6. For that person right there, Eogen. And then this was also for Find and Color Ogorani for hat. All these little gnome hats. And then this was also for Color Your Horde, this first page that I've done in here. Decent paper, one-sided. It's awesome. I will definitely be working more in here. I was intimidated by this book, but not so much anymore. So I like it. That is Gnomes in the Neighborhood by Denise Klett. So that, my friends, are all of the pages that I finished for February. I had a great time. I hope you had a good February, and thank you for watching. I will see you next time.